Hello guys. Today in my awesome presentation, if I could just start it, I will be talking about, in a completely serious way, the awesomeness of birds. Now, growing up, I've always loved birds, so this will just tell you why I think that birds are awesome, and that's totally a fact. And yeah, so without further ado, oh my god. Obviously, reason number one, they're pretty. All birds are pretty, so including vultures and ostriches and kiwis. I showed the more colorful birds, the kingfishers, I believe that's a lorikeet, and the flamingos. Obviously, they're pretty because they're pink because they eat a type of shellfish that dyes their feathers. Little known fact. I don't know if it's little known, but yes, so obviously they're pretty. Second reason, an important one, especially if you live in a humid place like Florida, a lot of birds eat bugs, like mosquitoes, for example. I know robins eat worms. I think they eat bugs as well, so I will, I guess, include those in there. But yes, birds eat bugs. Important. Birds are not a nuisance, usually. Reason number three, certain birds make great pets. Now, this should come with an asterisk because the birds have to be ethically sourced. They can't be stolen from the wild, and they can't be like really exotic birds like toucans or toucans or hornbills or something like that. African gray parrots, not sourced from the wild, make especially good pets, although you have to be an experienced bird owner, because they are very intelligent and very lovable and compassionate, but they are a lot of work. And I know that doesn't sound awesome, but it's totally worth it. If you want beginner birds, I would suggest the budgies, the pigeon of Australia, if you will, only they're prettier. So, reason number four, they're good alarms. Now, I know what you're thinking. 4 o'clock in the morning, it's dark out, and you hear a bunch of songbirds singing. That might annoy you, but I've had early days, and when the birds start singing, or rather not early days, I've had late nights, and when the birds start singing, that tells me that it's early in the morning and I have to go to sleep. So they can work in the opposite effect. But if you're they'll wake you up, and if you need to wake up early in the morning, they're good for that. So, and last, the fifth reason, and I forgot a comma right here, sorry. The most important reason, in my opinion, why birds are epically awesome, they're dinosaurs. Yeah, they are actual dinosaurs. The dinosaurs never went extinct. Most of them did go extinct, but a small group of them evolved into the birds you see today. Birds are actually dinosaurs. We don't have to do Jurassic Park. It's already around here. We have birds. Just saying. I can't explain why that's awesome, but that should just be explanation enough. So, that will conclude my presentation on why birds are totally awesome.